Hey.
Yo, what's up?
I got my new guest today.
Yeah.
How you doing, my G?
Yo, I'm sturdy, man. I'm blessed. You know what
Yes,
I mean?
sir.
All is great. God is great. You know what I'm saying? I went through a little trials and tribulation these few weeks, but I'm all right.
All right. Can you introduce yourself for the people who don't know you?
Yeah. My name R3ady. How y'all doing, man? My name R3ady. I go by the name of R3ady. R3ady. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yes, sir.
yeah, you can follow me on all platforms. That's me.
Yes, sir. So I got a couple questions for you.
Yeah,
You ready for that?
Yeah.
All right. So
You can't say I'm ready for that. My name R3ady. Of course I'm ready, man. Come on, man.
we never know. You know, you got some people, but I know you're already ready. That's why you my guy. So, what inspired you to start creating music?
For real, like, I ain't gonna lie, man. My mom's always kept me around music, so it was kind of like a traditional thing. Like, I grew up around that, so I just followed it. You know what I'm saying? My mom's had a couple. My mom's had a lot of siblings. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of siblings and shit, so it was only right somebody do music out of her kids. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
How would you describe your style and sound to someone new?
I'm unique. Like, I'm different. You know what I'm saying? I'm versatile. Like, I could do a bunch of genres. Like, you know what I'm saying? I could fit in. It don't matter where you put me at. Harmonize, like melodic, rap, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. I could do it all. So.
Okay. Who are your biggest influences, and how they have the shape on your work?
One of my biggest influences, man, I'm not gonna lie, I like Future. Future, he's really dope, like, far as when it comes to creativity. So it impacted me because, yo, you just see somebody driving on the one way?
Yes.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yes.
See, I'm talking about New York. You
welcome to the
come
Bronx.
to New York. This is where you come to the Bronx.
Welcome to the
This is
Bronx.
shit
That's why I was
happened.
looking like, what the fuck?
Yeah, but yeah, Future, man. Future, he was somebody that really tugged on my heart, man, because, like, he's versatile, his creativity. Also, somebody else was, I like this dude. Who else? I would say, I fuck with Drizzy. Drizzy is definitely a successful person.
Okay.
I like, you know what I'm saying, as far as the kind of music.
Okay.
And you gotta look up to Biggie. You know what I'm saying? Biggie is one of the greatest. So yeah, hell yeah.
Can you share some story behind your latest project or release? Like,
Yeah. I bet. Yeah. So basically, like, I was supposed to come out with a project called It's Ready Now.
Okay.
So what happened was, basically it got a little pushback, but behind that creative process is basically like just saying, like, you know, sometimes it's not always good to get the fast balloon pop, you know what I'm saying, and a microwave pop. Sometimes you want to let it marinate, let your people, you know, gravitate to who you are, you know, learn your journey or what you've been through and stuff like that, and just get your story, you know what I mean, and just let them follow you with your career and actually become real core people when it comes to your music or whatever you got going on. You know what I'm saying? Their support.
Yes,
so
sir.
That's what Ready Now is. Basically just waiting your turn and being patient and letting God take advantage of your situation. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
How do you stay motivated and inspired, especially during this challenging time?
I stay motivated by just keep creating. I feel like consistency, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like, just being consistent at anything you do. Like, you can't start something and then stop and then think you're gonna have that same momentum. So me, I try to just keep my head in a good space where I could just keep being creative, keep going to the studio, keep doing this, keep creating content. Like, you know what I mean? I just try to keep it going, longevity. So that way, when it's time for me to be in a position where I gotta do that, it's easy for me, it's effortless. It's not like it's a challenge thing, you know what I'm saying? It's not a challenging thing. So for me, that's just what I be doing, for real. Yeah.
What has been the most memorable moment in your career so far?
I ain't gonna lie. When I went to Miami, so what happened was, shout out to my boy Max, Coke Boy Max, you know what I'm saying? That's French Montana bodyguard.
Yes.
We was in Miami, Rolling Loud around that time, that era, or whatever. And Bossman D-Lo, shout out to Bossman D-Lo, shout out to French Montana. We was in Miami and they had shot a video called Mo Chicken.
Yeah.
And so that video definitely went super viral and it went crazy on TikTok. It did amazing numbers, you know. So shout out to them. But what happened was, I ended up in the video and I didn't know I was gonna be in the front of the panel. So when you go to YouTube and you look at it, you'll see me right there with the red and black sweater. That was like kind of crazy moment for me because I was like, I wasn't expecting that at all.
Yes, sir.
Definitely wasn't expecting to be on the front cover of YouTube cover, you know what I'm saying? So,
yes.
And then I'm all through the video, so I want to give a big shout out to them. That was love, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
and,
sir.
Yeah, man, I think that was crazy for me. That was spontaneous.
And how do you connect with your fan and audience?
I really connect just by being me. Me being myself, showing who I really am, my personality, giving good life tips and positivity and stuff like that. Showing I got a good heart, like just being me, man. Like everything that comes with being ready, that's how I connect. And the reality of it is, when you are who you are, people gonna connect to that because that's organic, right?
Yes.
And so that's what I try to do. I just try to keep everything organic, try to keep everything smooth, and just cope steady, man. Just chill, boy. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
We chilling, man. Moving with the pace, that's it.
Yes, sir.
Flowing with God, that's it. Can't complain.
What are some challenges you have faced as an artist, and how did you overcome them?
I ain't gonna lie, boy. I'm gonna keep it a stack, you heard? One of the challenges I faced was just hearing no. Like, rejections. You know what I'm saying? Niggas just tell me, yo, you can't do this, or nah, I'm gonna hit you back and you don't get a call, or the deal ain't what you wanted to be. You know what I'm saying? Or like people not wanting to work with you, you know what I'm saying? Because they're intimidated by who you are and shit like that. So I feel like one of the challenges is really, and then especially being in New York, it's a lot of challenges because nobody want to help nobody out. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's just on some figure it out. So that's why you see a lot of main artists that really pop that came from New York, they kind of leave and then come back. And then once they pop, they come back over here, and then that's when everybody be on your dick. You know what I'm saying?
And do you think it's cool for artists to leave his hood?
I mean, yeah, hell yeah. Because at the end of the day, sometimes you ain't gonna get the support that you want in your hood because they know who you are. So if a motherfucker know who you are for 10 years plus or whatever they know you are, and they see you as, and they see you growing, they not gonna really see your full potential because they so used to you being in the hood. And so sometimes you gotta isolate yourself to actually gravitate who you want to be, the star that you see yourself being, and the belief that you see yourself being in. So I think isolation is important for sure. Just it's not against nobody that don't believe you, because it's not their job to believe you, right? You got to make people a believer. And so for me, it's just like, I bet I'm gonna just go over here where I'm supported at. So if I got motherfuckers that's in Atlanta or CT, and I'm rocking a crowd, and I'm coming over here and I can't even get 20 people to come to the show or 50 people coming to the show, what I'm supposed to do? Just stay here? That's not gonna help my career. So I'd rather go to different states. So lately I've just been traveling, doing stuff like that. So this year, 2026, you definitely gonna see more traveling. I got a lot of states in mind. I got Atlanta in mind. I wanna go back to DC. I definitely wanna hit Boston, shit like that. So I just wanna travel around the tri-state area and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Hit the 50 states. I know I can't hit all 50 states, but you know what I mean? I'm trying to hit the DMV for sure.
Why don't you go overseas? You don't go overseas?
Yeah, I mean, I was in London.
Oh, you was in? Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I went to London. So hell yeah. Shout out to my boy 808. We was in London. We definitely shot a concert video out there.
Okay.
We definitely did a music video also. So that went good. I definitely gravitated to the London fan base off of that. So London fucking with me right now.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. London was actually number 2 when it was streaming on the UK.
Okay.
So like, well, not really in the UK, but like far as my streamings, when I see like the people that stream my shit, it's US and then UK right there. So that definitely helped. They definitely mess with me. So yeah, shout out to them for sure.
And what message or feeling do you hope people take away from your music, from your work?
Yeah, I mean, I want people to get from my music just real pain, you know what I'm saying? Have fun, be joyful, you know what I mean? Like, I want you to live through my music as far as like, you gonna hear some deep shit because obviously like we human, we all go through something. But I'm gonna put it in a way where you could be in a club, you know what I'm saying? If you with your girl, you shaking your ass, you with your baddies, you know what I'm saying? You like, oh nah, he talking that shit. And then I want to just talk to the ladies, like, you know what I'm saying? And I want to relate to the fellas on the street side because I come from both sides. You know what I'm saying? So I just want people to relate to me for real and just get like the message that I'm trying to get, which is pain and suffering, but also joy at the same time. Cause you can't let the pain stop you from having fun. I feel like a lot of people go through shit, and then you'll hear it in their music where it's so down. It's like, damn, all right, cool. We want to hear that side too, but we also want to feel like, I bet you went through that. What helped you overcome it? So for me, it's all about overcoming things. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
Who is an artist, alive or past, that you would most like to collaborate with?
Artist that I would like to collaborate right now.
Yeah, you would like to collaborate with.
Yeah, for me, bro, ain't gonna lie, man. Anybody that's working right now that I see doing anything, like, I see a lot of shit going on. Like, I see Blueface, he's a marketing genius. You know what I'm saying? I feel like me and him could bring the light skin shit back together, you heard? Chris Brown, that nigga's a fire singer. Pooh Shiesty, shout out to Pooh, he going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Future, obviously, Future #1. Drake, I definitely want to collaborate with Drake. I think me and Meek Mill would make some great shit too. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's a couple people that's just doing their thing. It's a variety of different people. I don't mind. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely got the talent to make that happen, for sure.
And how do you balance your personal life with your career?
Yeah, I think for me, it's just like, just living through it. Like, not really thinking about the personal life too much and just actually flowing through it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just every day waking up knowing I gotta do this and just doing it. Cause I feel like sometimes when you think about it, it'll have you caught up in your moments and shit. Like, yo, damn, I gotta pay for this studio, I gotta do this video, and I gotta also pay rent. I got phone bills, I got this, I got this, I got that. So it's like, nah, bro, just don't even think about what you got going on and just do it. Like, you heard? That's the best way. Like, if you want to go to the gym, you can't say I'm gonna go to the gym tomorrow. Tomorrow ain't gonna never happen.
Yes.
So today is like the main thing I'm focusing on. I don't give a fuck if it's yesterday.
I be seeing you at the gym. I be seeing you at the gym.
Yeah, I be at the gym.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I try to, cause the gym keep my mind straight too.
You be killing that shit, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah. So I think for me it's just like, you know, just doing it, bro. Cause I feel like when you procrastinate, it ain't gonna get done.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is for me.
What advice do you have for aspiring artists just starting out?
First of all, fall in love with the music, fall in love with your craft, practice your craft. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to just get into anything and you're not good at it, right? Get real people behind you that love you and genuinely want to see you win. Create a circle that you can build with. Get a cameraman that you can run around with and they can just record you. Get an engineer, get a producer, so that way you're not always paying for YouTube beats. I would say stay consistent, right? Stay consistent, be in the studio, always provide content, always do, like, you know, always put out good music, always drop. And just believe in yourself. #1 key, believe in yourself, because if you believe that you're gonna become that, right? And so for the artists that's trying to do music or want to start or had lost faith about it, I'm just saying, like, you know, just be yourself, do you, don't give a fuck what nobody else think, and just put your all into a full throttle, and the universe will reward you for that. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. And what can fans look forward to from you in a couple months?
In a couple months, you're gonna see a whole lot of content. I'm working on a whole lot of content right now. A whole lot of music. I'm about to drop tremendously. The project obviously is coming out. It's ready now. Shout out to the haters that got my page deleted, you heard? But it's okay, you know what I'm saying? You put another fuel to my fire, you know what I'm saying? You put another battery in my back. So I'm charged up, I'm at 100% right now, you know what I'm saying? It's ready now, it's coming soon, real soon. I'm not giving no date right now. I'm just gonna drop it, and they gonna see that it's out, and they gonna see that it's amazing, they gonna love it.
Yes,
so,
sir.
Yeah, hell yeah, it's ready now, it's coming out. And I got a lot of other things in the works, for sure. And you gonna see me modeling, doing a lot of modeling with brand collaborations and stuff like that.
Yes, sir.
For sure.
How does performing live compare to working in studio?
Performing live?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good question. I like that. Basically, performing live is a little different, right?
Yeah.
Cause like when you on the stage and shit, you kind of get like them butterflies and shit. You gotta have, you know, this is real. You know, you got live people in front of you now.
You gotta be ready.
You know, you gotta be ready.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta be ready.
Yes,
you can't just go up there and not know the, you know what I'm saying, the routine you want to do. I feel like the best thing to do is to rehearse, right? But when you got experience is the best teacher. And so what I do is I just go for my last experience of what I did wrong, and I just go up there and I just give it my all, and I kind of know how to control my fans and the crowd and shit like that, because, you know, you just gotta, everything is about pacing. You can't always jump around with energy, because people are like, damn, you too energetic. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
you'll overwhelm people. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you want to jump around a little bit, then slow it down, then here, da-da-da. Like, you know, just let them feel every vibe, every soul of your body. And that's just what it is. And the studio is a difference, because in the studio, you actually got time to get it right. On the stage, you really don't got time to get it right. If you fuck up, you fall, anything, you record it. So in the studio, if you fuck up, you be like, I bet, punch me on right there. I bet punch me in right there. You know what I'm saying? So
Yes.
like it's more of a patient thing in the studio. You got more errors to mess up in the studio. Performances, you really don't got no errors for real. You don't got no space to really mess up. You know what I'm saying? But if you do mess up, that's so happy you do mess up on your words, son. Just act like you didn't mess up and just keep going.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
How do you handle mental health?
Yeah, we got some good ass questions, son. I see why they love you on this shit, yo.
Yeah, but that's really today's problem. Mental health is a big problem.
It's a big
There's
thing,
even
yeah.
people that you probably have, you don't know, but they got mental health. That's why I like to ask those kind of questions so everybody, you know what I mean?
Yeah, nah, that's
Yes,
that's a real serious topic, man. For me,
Yes, sir.
I mean, I'm not gonna say act like I'm perfect. I definitely went through depression. I definitely went through like a lot of depression where it was like to the point where I was like, damn, I don't even know if I want to do this shit no more. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Especially artists, bro. A lot of artists went through
I went through it.
depression,
I
stuff
had
like
a couple breakdowns and
Yes.
shit. You know what I'm saying? But like, for me, I just look at it like, why start something and not finish it? You know what I'm saying? And so I kind of reevaluate myself and see where and reflect on where I went wrong or what I could do better. And so what I try to do is just get better at what I'm doing. And then it kind of, and I just pray to God, bro. Like, you know, I just be praying sometimes. Like, main thing, I pray, and you know, I just hope that God just keep me in the right direction, and you know, knowing that I'm doing this shit for a reason. But this shit can definitely be stressful sometimes. It gets hard, it gets stressful. It definitely gets challenging because it's like you all by yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's like you really don't got the help you're supposed to get. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's the stressful and depressing thing about it. It's like you put all your money into this shit. I believe we went broke for this shit a couple times. You know what I'm saying? Like I really had no money one time. I was like, damn, like how the fuck I'm gonna pay for a video? I ain't drop a video in mad long because I ain't had no money. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
But then it's like I just kept going. I just kept fighting through it. And I just kept praying and praying, and I just kept like, you know, seeing what helped me really is seeing what makes me happy. So if I'm good at creating, I'm like, I get another happiness from that. Like, oh my God, I just created another hit. Yo, boom, 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 boom. And so that'll help me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I see what you're
it's
saying.
certain things that'll help me. Yeah. So that's just really what it is, man. Sometimes you gotta, for what you love, you gotta invest into it. And when you invest into it, you taking a risk because you don't mean you always gonna get the reward right away. Sometimes it could take a minute for you to get the reward. You know what I'm saying? So
Yes, sir.
yeah, that's what it is, man. If you really love it, you're gonna put your all into it.
And can you let the people know where they can find you on social media?
Yeah, hell yeah, man. You can follow me on social media. I'm back on the gram, y'all. I'm back on the gram. _ R3ady. Back on the gram, y'all. They tried to take me down. My page was down for a few, but I'm back. I'm doing interviews, I'm doing everything. R3ady, all platforms. TikTok, R3ady. Baddies Chat. I got some shit called the Baddies Chat right now. Y'all make sure y'all tune in on TikTok. We live every day on TikTok, you heard? It's a big community there. You can follow me on Apple Music, R3ady. You heard? Facebook, R3ady. Twitter, R3ady. Every platform, you gonna find me. Tap in, tune in, share the music. Yeah, get sturdy. You know what's going on.
Thank you, Maggie. Thank you.
Cheeks.
Thank you for your time. Yes, sir. Thank you.